Alright guys, here we are at Michigan for race number 4. We got Ash Curtis in the 33, and we have our official replacements. We got 2 of them up in the top 10. 3 of them, oh no, 2 of them. 2 of them up in the top 10. One of them is Gene Stanford in the 41. One of them is Dylan Poteet in the 43. As the green flag is waving, we are going to head to turn 1 for the first time today. Michigan, you got Charles Sanford for Stephen Pollard, who in the 98. Dogecoin. We already have a crash. Phil Chambers, and that's Gene Stanford, I believe. And I believe that is also Katie Elizabeth. Oh, Fibrosis and Kyle Austin. And Seth Cole's involved, so everybody's trying to avoid them. I don't know what caused that, and it looks like the top 4 got away without even trying to avoid it. Caution is out. Gabe Williams leads us, and we'll take you back to the caution. Show what happened. Alright, so going into 1, where's the 78? There's the 78. They get clipped by the 14 because they actually almost wrecked, and that sends Luke Walker into Johnny Mills. They make hard contact with the wall. And what happened here? Poteet gets spun by the 13 of Ponder. And that also starts another wreck. Kyle Austin, look at that. Watch this. Joe Davis gets flipped over Seth Cole's car. He's on top of him for about 5 seconds. And he's able to drive away. Let's see what happened to Fibrosis here. Let's watch an onboard. Oh, so Kyle Austin was the one who gave him the damage. How did Kyle Austin get in this? Check it one last time. Oh, he was right behind. He was right in front of it. Oh, him and Cassandra Renzi just make contact. Does Charles Sanford get away from it? He does. That's awesome. That's some great avoidance. Oh, nope, never mind. No damage. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I was wrong. Anyway, we'll take you back to the green flag here in Michigan for the first lap caution involving a multi-car wreck. So we'll take you back to the green flag. All right, we got 1 to go. Gabe Williams, Ash Curtis, Jessica Shelton, DeMax, Karina Chambers in the top 5. Then you got Kyle Thomas, Kenny Bale, Zach Chambers, Chris Washer, and John Skavnicki in the top 10. Skavnicki looking for 4 top 5s in a row. The only driver to do so right now. As the green flag's about to wave, we have one retiree with a tire issue, and that is Gene Stanford in the 41. So we will have 41 cars restarting this race, a lot of them damaged. As we're heading into turn 1 once again. Ah, man. This race is going to get interesting as Nick Smith is in the wall. Nobody wrecks. Joe Davis is still running full speed. The Max looking low of Curtis, but it's not going to work. I really like that Audi car, honestly. It looks pretty sweet. But Jessica Shelton moves to 3rd, actually, and she's going to go high over Ash Curtis. Oh, and Curtis puts the lock on her. Gabe Williams has a nice lead so far. Nice comfortable lead. Where's Gabe's teammate Leo Walker, the 91? Oh, just saw Fibrosis back there. Oh, there's Leia. Leo Walker's right here. Trying to go for what looks like a top. Yeah, it looks like a top 10 spot. Skavnicki's gonna look low for 4 wide. It's not gonna work. Top 3 look like they've broken away a little bit. Mark Cavanaugh hits the wall in the back. Shelton has a run over Ash Curtis. What is she gonna do? Nothing with it. She's getting closer. Now, a big win for Phil Chambers last race. Lock him into the chase, but like I said, it doesn't affect them after they win. If they finish last in points, then so be it. They finish last in points. And then, still make the chase. It does kind of sound unfair, but the system is if you win, you're in. Look at this. Shelton's right on Curtis's bumper. I don't know if she wants to go low. I mean, she'll try it. Look at in TV. They're side by side, but that outside gets more of a run because the low side you slide up there and you can't really do anything. But DeMax is now going low of Shelton. But just as what happened to Shelton in turn 1, the outside is going to get more of the run. But now look at this. Ash Curtis has now caught the 19 of Gabe Williams. I thought this would be a little bit more of an exciting race, but, you know, I thought wrong. Oh well. You guys I guess the racing is okay, I guess. Skabnicki not in the top 10. He's in 11th. Even a top 10 would be great to him, as he's trying to keep the streak alive. As now, Ash Curtis all of a sudden has now lost Gabe Williams, and now it's back to the battle of second between Curtis and Shelton, heading in turn 1. Renzi should make it 3 wide so Shelton can get under. Look at that. Renzi pushed Kyle Thomas down the track to get into who was it? The end of Fibrosis. Look at this. She's up to 5th right now. And now DeMax is looking for second. He's gonna try and hold on, but it's not gonna work. So now we can see that outside is more preferred. As you see, Ash Curtis looking really low, making sure DeMax does not get that inside during down the backstretch, because if you can get most of a run, you can actually overtake them heading into 3. Now the top 5, well, the 2nd through 5th have really bunched together. And now they've caught Gabe Williams once again. Ash Curtis has a huge run. She doesn't know what to do with it, and we have a motor blown. Kyle Thomas blew a motor. I think he might have overheated or something. He just blew up. Wow. So tough break for the 45. As he's down with the motor. Now we got a 2-on-2 for, looks like it's all for the top 5, but it really doesn't matter. As Ash Curtis is going to get the 2nd place spot. Now they're 3 wide for 3rd. And Shelton's going to get 3rd, it looks like. Yes, she will. See, file out, single file once again. So a tough break for the 45 team. So they're going to put it back to the garage. Ah, man. Gabe Williams returned after being in the 99 in season number 1. Did not have any wins, had a few top 5s and a few top 10s. Did not make the chase, missed it, I believe, by a few spots. But, Gabe Williams in 19 this season, looking for a comeback. See what he can do if he can win the championship in his only 2nd season of running. Now, guys, I want to give you something right here. The 15, John Skabnicki, who won the 499 this season, he finished dead last in last season's 500 in his rookie year. Can you say a great comeback for that team right there? You know, the 15, I don't think the 15 was in last season, but it was in the 15 of Will Goss, and they were poorly. They did poor. They did not do very well at all. Couldn't get a good run or anything, you know, just had a terrible outing. Had about, I think, 1 or 2 top 5s in the whole season. Now let's see what Skabnicki can do. Is he already has a win and 3 top 10s and 3 top 5s. And now we're coming back to the lead here, and we're having a battle for second. Gabe Williams and Jessica Shelton and Ash Curtis. Is Shelton gonna get the inside? There she goes. And I think we have a caution. No caution, but we see Daisy Mills. I don't know, how did this not bring out a caution? Yeah, no caution. Let's check what happened real quick since we have a really boring race. Oh wow, it happened in the back. Oh wow. Daisy Mills blew a motor too. Oh, that's why I didn't bring out a caution, because she was just sitting up there. Wow, okay. Shelton looking to overtake the 19. What can she do? Renzi's in 4th. Look at Skabnicki back up to the top 5. But we're most likely gonna have pit stops here. Shelton has a huge run. Look at this. Is she gonna look low? No, but Curtis will. This will actually help. Oh, but Gabe puts the block. Still no caution. Now it looks like let's say Skabnicki might even take the 4th position. Look at that, Skabnicki having a great run today. He's going to be a big title contender when it comes down to the chase. We got 10 laps to go. Gabe Williams has led them all. Did he lead the most important? Lap number 30. Take the win. I think my pick is somebody else in the back, because I think pit stops are going to mess somebody up. Shelton's not gaining much ground. Excuse me. Look at this. We're keeping an update here. See, Skabnicki does not hold the top 5 position. It looks like Renzi's coming down pit road. So is leader Gabe Williams. Gabe's gonna give up the top spot as Shelton takes a huge lead. A lot of drivers coming in here for their final pit stop of the day. Back up front here. Shelton is coming down. Everybody looks like they're coming down. Green flag pit stops underway. Phil Chambers stays out. Johnny Mills, Seth Cole, all these guys who got wrecked out, they do not want to be in the way of the leaders. So they're going to come out, or they're going to be on the last cycle of pit stops. First one out is Gabe Williams by a big margin over Cassandra Renzi, DJ Curtis, and Deanna Shelton. Then goes Harrison Ponder, Dylan Young, Thurman Thoreaux, LJ Mills, James Shelley, Dylan Schwallenberg, Jackie Tang, Preston Floyd, Drew Austin, Charles Sanford, Chris Washer, and Luke Walker. Now it looks like it's at least 2 tires. Let's hope we don't have a wreck. But we have a battle for second. Off the pits at least. As they're all coming off. Yep, they're definitely going to be the first ones off, I believe. Shelton might be a battle here. She needs to speed up. Gabe Williams takes the top spot, and he will keep it. But Dutta and Mills come in, so yes, that will bring the cycle of pit stops around to put Gabe Williams in the 8th position. Oh, because of these guys. We cycle around. It's not going to look good. Joe Davis, look at this. He's in 2nd. Look at that. Can you believe this? Joe Davis, after being basically flipped over, is now in the 4th position. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll be in the 2nd position momentarily. Well, I don't know, but look at Johnny. He's going to keep the top spot now. For a little bit. Wow. Crazy turn of events right here as Johnny Mills and Joe Davis make the crazy pit stops. And they're going to take in the top 5 right now. But look at this. Davis and Shelton are catching them. Shelton's going to easily take 2nd, though, since these guys are damaged. Now, right now, it's a race from here on out. Did their strategy work? Will they still get a top 5? I believe so. Maybe not a top 5, maybe a top 10, though. Hold on, excuse me. So you ran the faster lap. Shelton did a lot. 3 to go. Shelton on the 1 lap of fresher tires, but can that be enough? Look at it. Look at her. She's catching him. Look at the spectator view. Reeling Gabe Williams in. She's trying to make the move now to see what she can do. She moves Gabe out of the way. So they're going to be side by side coming to the line for this time. 2 to go. By about a half a car length. Almost dead even. It looks like Shelton is going to try and take this lead heading into 1. Oh boy. Is she going to do it? She made it past the low line before. No, but look at Curtis. He's looking. Is Curtis going to help the Chevy or the Dodge? Helping Shelton. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Gabe Williams takes that lap right there. Right here. Here's what she needs to do. She needs to overtake him right here. Right now, she's up. There she goes. She has 1 last chance. Oh, now she doesn't even have a chance. She doesn't even have a chance anymore. Too far behind. And coming off the final turn, Gabe Williams is going to get his first win of the season and lock himself in the chase as he wins in Michigan. Skavnicki almost gets the top 5. So we had a good run for these guys today. A good day for Gabe Williams, if I say so myself. Cassandra Renzi, Johnny Mills, Joe Davis, those guys right there who involved in the crash earlier on, it didn't even matter to them. They come out with a strong top 10. Congrats to Gabe Williams and the 19 Geek Squad Dodge getting the win today. Jessica Shelton in 2nd, almost got it. She was right there. I think the closest she was when we were coming to 2 to go. Here's the bottom results. Kyle Thomas piston issue, and Daisy Mills retired because of the accident. That did not bring out the caution. Don't mind that. That was a test. Sorry about that. But anyway, congrats to Gabe Williams in the 19 and getting his first win of the season. That gives two wins to Dodge and no wins to Ford so far. Will Ford take it in Dover or Kansas? The next 2 races we got. We'll find out. We'll see you guys at Dover for race number 6. Congrats to Gabe Williams. Also, congrats to debut drivers Poteet and Charles Sanford. Unfortunately, Sanford gets a 32nd place, and Gene Sanford unfortunately finishes last. But it was a good race overall, and we'll see you guys then for race number 6 at Dover.